Hello and welcome back to my vlog on Chinese astrology that goes with my article on www.laurentlanglais.com. So here we're going to talk about the tendencies for the new Chinese month, which is a Yang Earth Dog month. So in the solar calendar, it starts on the 8th of October 2016 and finish on the 7th of November. So what we need to understand about this month is that the dog by itself is already an earth sign. It's located in the northwest area in the sector, and it's an earth sign by itself, okay? Out of the Chinese zodiac. On this month, we have the same Yang Earth energy that is also contained in the dog on top of this sign, okay? It's a Yang Earth Dog month. So when you put the Yang Earth, which is boulder, for example, boulder over boulder or mountain against mountain, you have strong forces that don't necessarily want to change, that collide with each other, okay? So if we have Earth on this tension between two Earths, also with aspect of the year, which is a wood formation growing under the Earth, to be a bit more technical, we will have most likely earthquakes this month. Okay, earthquake happen every month, but we are talking about a significant earthquake that is likely to make the news and be a bit damaging actually. So if you want to understand the more technical aspect of those prediction, you can read the articles that goes with it. Now the address appear on the screen. Here we go, magic. But this strong earth energy will most likely create an earthquake. Outside of earthquake area, we will also see building or human structure collapsing, especially made of metal. So I expect some bridge or some building to collapse this month for reasons which are not directly related to the earthquake, okay? So those are challenging events. We will also see most likely news about fracking that are a bit tense. Fight around fracking. It's already happening in the UK, but expect this to snowball because fracking is all about Yang Earth, that is fracture, and this month is all about those notion of Yang Earth, okay? We will also have a fight with traditional people, so-called progress on aspect like this. On generally, two tendencies in the negative aspect is that religious extremism and conservative people who want to take the right from different minorities or different groups such as women, LGBT people, or minorities in different countries will gain strength this month. So religious extremism and conservatism are gaining strength this month. So also, by looking at their individual Batsu chart, 4-pillar chart, I can see that the two candidate for the election, the US presidential election, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are two Earth charts, but Donald Trump is actually more likely to benefit from this month. And we are 1 month away from the general election. It will decide which of those two candidates, to not use another word, to stay apolitical here, will be elected. So I don't think there is an ideal choice, to be honest, this year, but Donald Trump is likely to gain some power during this month, where conservatism gains some forces. Also, it's because it's a yin earth chart on Hillary Clinton is a Yang Earth chart, and the Yin Earth chart benefit more from this energy of the month, between the month and the year, than the Yang Earth that will fight with different opposition on stubborn people. So that's an interesting twist, is that Donald Trump is going to gain some traction this month, all right? I also expect, as I've told you, religious group or different government to try to remove right to minority or to be a pain in the buttocks this month. So it has happened in Poland, for example, with a tentative of banning abortion, going back to the Middle Age, where it's likely to continue in that direction this month. It's a month generally that is a bit, I would say, dry, not entirely lacking compassion, and the dog can be a compassionate animal, but Yang Earth, on top of Yang Earth, it's addressing the foundation of different things and different system, countries, boundaries, border, what is to be a country, what is to be a nation, but also foundation of major institutions. So we will likely see a few scandals this month with political parties to be shaken, potentially one or two big companies to be shaken, especially if they work in high tech, in something related to metal. So a medical company or high tech company are likely to be shaken as well this month. So the image of the earthquake is not just in land, in real life, it's also about shaking the foundation of different big group and institutions this month, okay? So those are the mainly negative tendency. Let's add also problem is water, so through fracking, through pollution, but also lack of water in some area. In the most auspicious news during this month, well, we will have interesting development in diplomacy on generally the dysfunctional family that are formed by some countries, some states, and so on. We'll try to patch it up. So we will have interesting movement happening with Europe most likely this month on decisions that should benefit some state member or even all the citizens of Europe. So interesting movement in that direction of all institutions that are about a group of countries. It could be a United Nations, it could be Europe, but Europe is the most likely candidate. Okay. Other auspicious aspect is that in diplomacy, a state like Palestine, for example, could be partly recognized this month by one or more countries. So in diplomacy, that will be an interesting development. Generally, as I've told you, it's a month about traditional people in their land, very much so. So we can expect some traditional people to win their fight. Most notably in the North Dakota pipeline case that I invite you to follow, because it's gathering a lot of native Indian tribe around this common cause and against capitalism that is destroying their sacred land. Well, we can see good advancement in this case, and most likely maybe a judge, for example, siding with the native Indian. So that will be good news. But in general, traditional people and those fights around the land should be more victorious this month. So that's a good aspect of the tradition gaining power. The negative aspect is conservatism, okay? So that's the strong yang energy, youngest energy that brings those tendencies. Also, we can expect more news around Mars because very dry planets that evocate, that is a reminiscence, sorry, of the young Earth energy. And we can expect major finding in archaeology as well this month. So like every month there is a yin and a yang. It's, I would say on a whole, a less violent month than the yin fire rooster month, which was more or less September. And it's interesting to observe closely what's happening during this month because the previous month was a teaser of what will happen on the whole year of 2017. It was the same energy as 2017, the yin fire rooster. And this month is a teaser of 2018 in Chinese astrology, okay? So yang, earth, dog month is the same energy as the year of 2018. So condense on a month, we will have a good indication of what might happen in 2017 for last month and 2018 with analysis of this month. Okay, I invite you again to read the articles that goes along with these videos that you can discover here in the magical subtitles that I've put with my little finger. You can also comment on my hair if you want, which keep growing, and as you know, my hairdo is a bit of a concern in those videos. So if you want to comment on what I should do with my hair, you're more than welcome. On otherwise, well, know that on my blog there will also be the monthly article about your prediction, new 12 sign forecast, and the Feng Shui logbook that most of you are waiting impatiently every month. So I invite you to read www.laurentlanglais.com, share this video on your wall on Facebook, share it with your friend, listen to it when you're taking a shower or cooking. And if you have constructive comments, you are more than welcome to express them. Things I might have missed, for example, in my prediction, your point of view on what the month will bring. or confirmation of what's happening, you're more than welcome to comment and like this video and share it. Thank you, and I see you next month for another vlog of prediction. Bye!